Hi guys, so today I'm coming at you blind because my ears hurt, and I'm coming at you with a book haul, my first one for the year. I plan on doing these whenever I have like 10 books, maybe a little bit more, and then I'll do a book haul, so it'll be kind of like my wrap-ups where whenever I have like 10 books or something, I'll do that. So I have a stack of books right here, and I'm just going to go through them. For the ones I know something about, I'll tell you. So some of these my mother sent me because she sends me books sometimes because why not? And the rest of them I got at Barnes & Noble because there's a Barnes & Noble here and it's so exciting. Alright, the first one I have is Light the Stars by Rian Fain. It's one of the Harlequin Western promises. It's about Wade Dalton. His mother goes off and gets married to a scam artist, and then the scam artist's daughter shows up, and this is a romance, so something's gonna happen between him and the scam artist's daughter. It's a given. My mom sent me this one, and I just thought it was kind of okay, so I thought why not try it out? More romance. After that, she sent me Third Grave Dead Ahead by Dorinda Jones. This is the third book in the Charlie Davidson series. I have the first one on my immediate to be read shelf, and I plan on starting the series maybe after she sends me the fourth one, just because I don't want to be like waiting for that next book and my mom taking forever to send it to me. So hopefully she will keep reading at this nice 2 books a month pace thing. It's kind of nice. But that's all I really know about this is she's a Grim Reaper and like a private investigator, detective, thing like that. So I've heard good things. This next one is part of a series, so I need to acquire the other 2 books in it first. And it is The Readaholics and the Gothic Gala by Lauren DeSilvero. And it's a mystery, and I thought it just sounded cute because it's a book club mystery. So I need to get the first 2 books because book club mysteries. I like reading. Maybe I'll enjoy reading about reading. So I definitely want to give this series a try. Then I have Hidden Summit by Robin Carr. This is a Virgin River novel. So there are multiple books, multiple characters that go along with this. So eventually I'll have to figure out what book comes first and then work my way to this one. This next one is one of the 2 children books I have because these books are organized by size in my stack. And this is The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer. Chris Colfer was Kurt on Glee, which is the main reason I wanted to get his book, was just to, you know, try it out. So I'm going to try this one out. Hopefully I enjoy it because this is the first one and there are 3 more so far. So I just wanted to try out a new children's book. And this is about Alex and Connor Bailey, and their grandmother gives them a fairy tale book, and then they enter the land of stories where fairy tales are real. I think it'll be cute. This is another book that is later in a series, and that is Aunt Dimity and the Summer King by Nancy Atherton. My mom has talked to me about Aunt Dimity and said it was cute, it was funny. She really enjoyed Aunt Dimity. And these are cozy mysteries, so I thought why not give a cozy mystery a try, because I've never been big into like super scary mysteries and thrillers and stuff like that, but maybe I'll enjoy cozy ones. We'll find out. Wintergirls by Lori House Anderson. This is about 2 girls who are suffering from anorexia, and one of them dies at the beginning of the book, and the other one is kind of left behind, you know, haunted by just guilty of the fact that she couldn't save her best friend. So I plan on saving this one until we get to Mental Illness Awareness Week because it is the 2nd week in October. So I want to read this for that because, you know, I like reading books with themes. And then maybe at that point I'll be ready to jump into this book. Right now I don't think I'm in a good place to do that. So I'm going to hold off on this, but I'm definitely interested to get to it. The last book that my mother sent me was this one, and it is The Flower Arrangement by Ella Griffin. And this, I guess, is kind of a character study. It does follow one main character or something. I think my mom said it does follow one main character, but it also follows other characters, and each chapter is, like, each chapter title is a flower, and then underneath of it, it says, you know, something about the flower, like what it stands for kind of thing. It sounded interesting. I'm excited to get to it eventually because I trust my mother, usually. So because I'm obsessed with Barnes & Noble leather bounds, I saw this one, The Little Mermaid and Other Fairy Tales, and I had to acquire it because I really like this color, and I would love to read The Little Mermaid in her own little book, and I just want all of these. I just want all of them. Every single one of them. So I went ahead and picked up this one. Then I accidentally got 2 of these. Books A Million and then Barnes & Noble. So eventually I need to figure out what I'm doing with it. What Light by J. Asher. So this is the signed copy from Barnes & Noble. This is about a girl whose family owns a Christmas tree farm. She lives half of the year in Oregon and the other half of the year in California. And I guess this is the last year that her family is planning on doing it. So fun stuff happens when you have to say goodbye to friends and something like that. I'm gonna wait and put this off until Christmas time, just because it's a short book, so I could probably read it in a day for my whole, like, trying to find a book for the 24 days of Christmas thing. So because my favorite book is 13 Reasons Why, I had to pick up the deluxe 10th anniversary edition by J. Asher. I was a little sad actually when I saw this because, like, I was so excited to see, like, what fancy things they did with it, but then they didn't do anything fancy with it. This is about a boy who receives the suicide tapes of one of his classmates, and he spends the entire book listening to them and stuff like that. When I read this, it hurt me deeply. So I plan on doing a reread of this, and then I'll probably read, like, the little extra stuff that's in the back of this book. And apparently this is going to be a Netflix original series, and in my opinion, I think they should do 13 episodes, and that's it. That's what they should have done with the series of unfortunate events, but that's just my opinion. But I like what they're doing with that so far, so it's okay. It should be 13 episodes, 1 for each tape, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Add the little first chapter onto the first tape, add the little last chapter onto the last tape, just that. That's all it should be. It should be perfect. It would be perfect if they just followed the storyline to a T, 1 tape per episode. I'm hopeful. Then I've been looking into more Beauty and the Beast retellings just because I want them in my life. And I saw this one, and this is As Old as Time, A Twisted Tale by Liz Braswell, and this attracted me. Just what if Belle's mother cursed the beast? So in this, it's like at the end of the movie where they touch the flower, but when she touches the flower, she sees the enchantress, and the enchantress, I guess, looks a lot like her mother. So then they have to deal with that. It'll be interesting. I'm willing to try it. In my quest to own everything Nicholas Sparks ever wrote, I went ahead and bought his newest novel, 2x2. I don't know, it takes place in North Carolina is probably all I can really tell you. Charlotte. I guess his marriage falls apart and he finds himself alone and jobless, taking care of his child. And he lives in Charlotte, so I was right. North Carolina. I won't get to this book anytime soon. I have no hopes of even touching it this year other than now and when I put it on my shelf, because I have so many other books to read. This next book I was really excited for because it is Black Moon by Rowena Russell. It is the 3rd book in the Zodiac series. Zodiac is about a girl, and the worlds are separate, like there are worlds for each of the Zodiac signs. So you're born into a sign. The worlds get attacked by the 13th sign, and that's just like the ongoing theme throughout the books. I really don't remember much, so I'm probably going to wait until closer to the end of this year and then reread the other 2 books and then read this one, because the book always seems to come out in January. So I think I'm going to try to do that, read the other 2 books and this one in December, or maybe just wait until a couple more of the books come out and then start rereading them, because I enjoy it so far. It's a fun series, it's interesting. I've never read anything like it, so it's fun. And this last one is hands down the one I'm most excited for, and it is The Art of the Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, Wayne G. Hammond and Christina Scull. So it's just about the art for The Hobbit, because as we all know, I'm trash for anything that has Tolkien on it. Anything that has Tolkien on it, whether it's about or by, I want it. This is really cool because it has like full page illustrations. And I just really wanted to do this book haul so that I could go ahead and put this on my shelf because I'm so excited to read this. I'm going to try to read this year just because I'm so excited for it. So, other than 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, because that was there to begin with, these are all of the books that I have acquired recently. My mom sent me a couple more books, but I don't think I'm going to keep them. And those are just some mysteries. So I'm going to be getting rid of these soon, but she sent them to me anyway. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on any of these books, please, please, please let me know. I'm really excited to read most of these. I think they'll just be fun. I just need to read the other books that I've had for longer, preferably first. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can check out my next video. Have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye.